One of the biggest perks of coming here and sharing with you is that I am giving a few unique opportunities to get my hands on some things before they are widely available. And today is no different. Today, we are going to be discussing, reviewing, and sharing Crabs in a Bucket from the 9th grade Timberdoodle curriculum kits for the 2025-2026 school year. Let's go. Welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4. We are entering our 9th year of homeschooling. And as I have already stated, I am often afforded some unique opportunities to come here and share with you some amazing things that already are or are upcoming to the Timberdoodle curriculum kits. And today we're going to discuss Crabs in a Bucket. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. So let's jump right in and I will give you the details. Crabs in a Bucket is a card game. It is reminiscent of Old Maid, and it is designed for players 10 and up, so 5th grade and up. It retails on the Timberdoodle platform for $24.95, I believe, and it is available in their 9th grade curriculum kits for the 2025-2026 school year. The game is card-based, so it does include just a couple stacks of cards, and it is intended to be played 2 to 6 players with 5 to 15 minute kind of rounds of gameplay. So those are the specifics. I'm going to give you a look inside the game box and show you what is included. And then I will share with you our family's gameplay. But first and foremost, let's get some of the more important details out of the way. So you guys know, again, I am part of Timberdoodle's blog team, which means I get my hands on some things as they're going into the kits or for the upcoming year of kits, and Crabs in a Bucket is no different. Like I said, it is a game. It is not something that Timberdoodle self-produces, and that is because Timberdoodle is more like a well-informed curator of homeschool materials and supplies when they do put together their curriculum kits. Now they have all different kinds of levels, basic, complete, and elite kit levels, and something that they prioritize and focus on, not only an increased independence in homeschool learning, but also fun learning. So learning through games, learning through crafts, learning through kits, learning through anything that is not just sitting down and being lectured to or workbook taught at. And that is something that honestly endeared me originally to Timberdoodle, because I'm proud purchaser of Timberdoodle curriculum kits, proud customer long before I was ever part of the blog team, long before I was ever in communication with them about the products that they're offering. And that is because they're just stellar. They do a really good job at what they do. So Crabs in a Bucket is educational in the sense we're teaching strategy, we're teaching management, we're teaching logic and gameplay and how to get that across, but also it's based on actual species of crabs, which if your kids are anything like my kids, and I'm sure that they are, because let's not kid, we're all just a bunch of nerds. They will love learning about the different kinds of crabs. They will love learning about the benefits of the crabs, the drawbacks of the crabs, the well-played qualities of the crabs. If, like I said, I'm sure they're like my kids in that sense. Now, something that I absolutely love in this new trend of, so many new games coming on the scene, something I absolutely love is a video explanation of gameplay. It is so hard to read words and try to figure out what is intended when it comes to gameplay. So having the creators be able to pop on, make a video, and explain exactly what their intent was is so good for me. It's so gold. We play a lot of games. This is wildly helpful, especially as my kids get older and the games get a lot more kind of complex and advanced. So I love this. Then not only that, this video is well produced. It has graphics, it's got scenery, it's got music, it's got chapters. So check it out. It's linked right on the Timberdoodle website, but also standalone on YouTube from the game creators. Now, I love a good quality game. Like I said, this is intended to be played 5 to 15 minute rounds, which for me, I absolutely love, because what it means is that we aren't choosing, you know, dinner or gameplay this evening. We are being able to sit down as a family while somebody is checking on dinner, while it's cooking, while the noodles are boiling, and play a full round of games. So anything that I can easily orchestrate as far as making a family event easy peasy, all together, all in the same space. We don't have somebody completely segregated while everybody else is doing everything. We can sit down at the table and easily knock out some fun entertainment as a family. So these are the things that I love when it comes to game selections, game choices, and curriculum pieces that we bring into our home. Let's pop over and we'll chat with all the things. What are your thoughts on the game?
I hate when Daddy wins.
Fair. What are your thoughts on the game?
There are some complicated rules that I still don't fully understand, but it's a pretty quick game, so it's unlikely that you're going to get to use some of those, right?
I agree. I think it would take a lot of playtime to get to some of that more kind of complex, advanced strategy play.
Right.
But it did become easier and more fun the more we played.
Yeah.
I felt like at first I was very confuzzled, if you will, of how it worked. But then once we started playing it made much more sense. It was very fun. And like you guys were saying, I mean, it's a very quick game, really easy. It does involve a lot, like complicated rules, but they make sense.
I think it's fun reading the little crab cards. I like they're all different.
Yeah.
They're all super different. They all do very different things.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was really cool that they were based off like actual crabs.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. It makes me inspired to want to find a picture of the crab that weighs 40 pounds.
What? Wait.
There was a crab that weighed 40 pounds.
What about the rainbow crab?
Guys, I hope that you appreciate our look inside Crabs in a Bucket. As always, think outside the box when it comes to learning. We love family game nights. We love to play games. We have a very, very large selection of games, and I will probably never stop adding to it. Guys, I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Again, Crabs in a Bucket is available from Timberdoodle right on their website and is also included in the 9th grade curriculum kits, and I will link all of it for you down below. Bye, guys.